Constitution. Well,
oh, look at the sweet little old man. Why, he could be just about anyone's grandfather. But who is he? Is he multi-billionaire businessman philanthropist, the Oracle of Omaha? Or, as he has also been referred to, the scumbag Warren Buffett, ice cream demon? You decide. Hi there, and welcome back to the Real Story News Underground Studios. It is Tuesday, April 17th, 2012, and I'm Douglas Piper reporting for INFOWARS.com. Now this evening I'm going to talk about Warren Buffett. First off, I'll talk briefly about the Buffett rule, the proposed new tax law that Obama is pushing for. Then I'm going to move on to a whole separate side of Warren Buffett, the cute little old grandfatherly man, a more disturbing side, so stick around for that.
Coming up later in the segment, a cryptologist, a government codebreaker who says that he knew about 9/11 before it happened and even tried to warn his bosses. But first, the news. Over the years, it has been one thing after the next with our food supply. GMOs, high fructose corn syrup, MSG, aspartame, and food coloring. It's leading consumers to wonder, what next? By now you're familiar with the term pink slime. The mixture of eyeballs, tendons, muscles, and probably even some blood to give it that nice pink color. That stuff that ended up on our plates. Now when the story broke, I thought it was rather suspicious. I wanted to know what took them 50 years to break the story and why now? Well, as we see in news today, beef manufacturers are raising the price of their food. Just another food spike increase that we've seen lately, and there's definitely more to come. Now all of this coming on the coattails of the news that corporations such as Pepsi have actually been using fetal cells of aborted babies and using this for testing and these products in their foods. This is outrageous.
This is Chris Gordon reporting for INFOWARS, San Francisco, because there's a war on for your mind, an information war that Hillary admits they are losing.
We are in an information war, and we are losing that war.
The game of global domination that used to be played by brute force is now candid and bureaucratic, to the point where there's actually a tangible document outlining its strategy. It's called by the UN Agenda 21 because it is the agenda for the 21st century. And it sets to literally reconstruct all of life as we know it. Among those bringing light to this subject is Rosa Koire, who's not your typical California gay pro-choice feminist liberal Democrat. Her speeches are winning over Tea Party members and stirring up city planning meetings. After discovering this plan while working with landowners responding to eminent domain, she's decided to retire early in her career just to speak out with the following such warnings.
Agenda 21 is a plan to inventory and control all resources, human and natural, and all means of production in the world. And this is the process that is happening right now in every single city, town, community, in the entire world.
Hi everyone, this is Sonia up in Montreal reporting for INFOWARS.com, and I'd like to talk to you about GMOs. Just a few years ago most people had no idea what GMOs even were, but now as their devastating effects on humans and the environment are coming to light, GMOs are getting more and more widespread attention. Lately Monsanto has been getting sued by individuals and in class action lawsuits. States like Vermont are trying to have the right to label GMO food, even though Monsanto is threatening to sue them. Countries such as some in Europe have been trying very hard to keep GMOs banned, and recipients of U.S. food aid have been burning GMO seeds. And yet, despite all this damning evidence coming out against GMOs, we're repeatedly being told that they're safe by groups such as the Council for Biotechnology Information. Harvard development expert says biotech crops are a solution for food and environmental challenges. Well, I guess if the challenge is to destroy the food supply and the environment, then yeah, GMOs are the perfect solution.
That from a strategic perspective, we cannot fight a war against Iran with Syria to our back. Syria is a very strong military. They are supplied and equipped with the latest in Russian military technology. I'm talking S-300 surface-to-air missiles and Iskander or Alexander ballistic missiles capable of carrying and deploying chemical weapons. Whether they have them or not, who knows, but they have the capability is the important factor. They can strike anywhere in the region. So if we were to, and they are open allies of the Iranians and the Russians, so if we were to strike at Iran, we would be leaving a very strong enemy to our back, not only to mention that they also support, arm, and help equip and train Hezbollah. So we would be fighting a three-fronted war, which even as egotistical and arrogant as some of our military and civilian leaders may be, it is fundamentally impossible to fight a three-fronted war against three relatively strong armies with the small forces that both we and the Israelis have. So why is the enterprise now, to go back around, why is the enterprise in the Mediterranean? I think the American people need to prepare themselves for a Gulf of Tonkin-like scenario. This is the last deployment of the USS Enterprise, and it is very important that it's being deployed to the coast of Syria and not to the Persian Gulf. I believe that what we are about to witness is an incident similar to the Gulf of Tonkin, or what was meant to happen to the USS Liberty, but fortunately or unfortunately for the Israelis, the crew of the USS Liberty survived.
I'm announcing our biggest contest ever. And we're looking for people who love freedom and who want to be all in the resistance to tyrants. So you say you want to fight the New World Order. Why, if you were on the radio, if you were Alex Jones, you'd really kick some globalist ass. Well, here's your chance. We're hiring not one, but 2 new reporters whose reports are going to be on the radio, whose reports are going to be on the nightly news, who will even anchor the show. If you're ready, here's your chance to step into my shoes, and I hope you surpass what I've done. 2 winners, $10,000 in prizes, and a shot to be a reporter inside the INFOWARS.com command center. We're looking to hire 1 male reporter and 1 female reporter. And when you win $5,000. Your video gets seen by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people on YouTube, and you get put into the very front of the running to be hired as a reporter/anchor right here in our operation. Do you have what it takes to be the next Info Warrior? The rules are posted below me here and at INFOWARS.com. This is a big deal. You know, the globalists are expanding their global empire, but at the same time, the people are waking up all over the world. We've expanded our operations in the last year. We've added the nightly news 5 nights a week. We're making more special reports. We're reaching 15 million people every week. In a year, I want that to be 30 million. This is your chance to join the team. I want to see what you can do. But a big hint is this. Can your news piece make the news? Does it get people's attention? Does it educate people? Does it open minds? That's more important than being beautiful or speaking with perfect eloquence as an orator. All of that is important. But we're looking for people that have that magic spark, that fire of liberty in their heart, because I want you to join our team. I want to give you a launch pad so you can really take off and engage the globalist. And if this works, we'll have contests all the time, and we'll continue to build this operation. I'm involved in a talent search, looking for people who have the fires of liberty burning in their hearts and their minds. You've got until April 30th to complete your news report, and then we'll announce the winners 1 week later. Are you going to join the info war? Do you have what it takes? It's up to you. All serious entries will be posted on INFOWARS.com. So everybody wins. You're getting the message of liberty out, and that's what really matters. But in the final equation, it's not about showing Alex Jones what you got. It's about showing the world and the globalist that no army can stop an idea whose time has come. Join me in the info war. So you say you want to fight the info war. You say you want to go head up against the New World Order. You can do a better job than Alex Jones? I know you can. And here's your chance to prove your mettle. I really enjoy it when the globalists try to poison us, and, well, we resist them via a free market system. Hello, my fellow info warriors. Alex Jones here, introducing you to the ProPure family of gravity-fed filters. Now, you know that the globalists are filling our water with radioactive isotopes, fluoride, lead, mercury, arsenic. And one of the few systems that can efficiently and economically remove or reduce down to non-detectable levels these poisons are gravity-fed filters. And ProPure is the top of the line. Their filters are impregnated with silver, a natural antibiotic. On top of that, they're bigger, so they filter faster. You don't have to prime these the first time you use them. It's amazing. Go to INFOWARS.com and click on the shopping cart link to see the entire family of these babies. Now, the fluoride they add to our water is so tiny that most filters can't cut it out. But ProPure has their system that will, again, reduce it to non-detectable levels, almost get all of it out of there. That's also available. And if you look at the different systems they offer, the ProPure Big Brush Finish is on a stand, so it's easier on a table or at your restaurant or wherever you have it to go up with a glass or a mug and fill it up. Then there's this big baby right here, the ProPure King large version. Got a lot of different options that come with it. Also, they have the ProPure Big, probably one of the best values out there. And of course, it's burnished stainless steel. And then what I use on my RV, something that's great for your hunting cabin or the back porch, is the ProPure Traveler. Small and portable, but packs a huge punch, cleans out all that garbage. They also have a glass sight spigot, so you don't have to take the top off and look in the bottom area to see how much water. You can see how fast it's filtering with this optional system. The globalists obviously are hitting us through our water. It's time to take control of our lives. It's time to not give our children and families these poisons, and these systems cut it down to non-detectable levels across the board. ProPure is the name. I only promote what I believe.